Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday to everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys had a good night rest. I hope you woke up giving gratitude here. So, this person is coming in at the worst possible time, but you have more influence than before. Okay. So, I don't know if somebody already came towards you or they're on their way or how this is resonating. You don't have to be a Virgo, but this is definitely pertaining to a Virgo read here. Okay. So, let's see what's going on. All right, what do we need to know here, Divine Spirit? All right, wow. So we got healing. So you could be in this energy of healing yourself. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with an open arms and an open heart here. So you're tapping into your Akasha records at this time. You're going through some type of major healing here. Major transformation is taking place in your life here. What else? Yeah, we got a difficult road. Maybe some of you guys got a difficult road ahead. Spirit of preservation, being prepared for great things, walking the hard path in life. So you could be someone that chose the road less traveled, okay? Wow, we have step back. So you could be taking a step back, reflecting on things here. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective that you're needing here. So you could be taking a step back to, like I said, to view things, to see how far you have come and to figure out where you're trying to go here. Wow. What else here? All right. So we have listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom here. Give me one more. And then we have speak up. Wow. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy here. So, what's going on here? It seemed like in the past you were doing a lot of healing. It seemed like the current energy is some of you guys could feel like you're on a difficult road here. You may have had some energies that didn't want you to take a step back to view things from a different perspective. Okay, somebody probably was trying to block you from listening to your spirit team here, but it looked like the most like outcome is that you are going to be speaking up here. Okay, somebody may have wanted you to be like stuck in fear. Yeah, but somebody want to reach out to you. They want to take the high road. They want to open up. And yeah, souls whisper here. Yeah, something about a miracle that's going to be taking place here. So let's see what this is here. What in the world? Tell me about this healing. Okay, wow. All right, yeah. So you could be being patient and you're planning here, or this is this energy that wants to come in towards you, take or resonate. They want to have some type of victory with you. 7-7 could be very significant. There's some type of completion here. Yeah, divine feminine. Okay, you could have took a step back. You could have had people was trying to block you and stop you. Yeah, they didn't want you to listen when it comes to material and spiritual prosperity here. But now you're speaking up and speaking out. and it's causing a lot of emotional loss for a lot of people, whatever you're saying or doing. You could be in solitude here, Virgo energy here. Yeah, it's like you're working on your creativity here. You got positive movement forward, and it's bringing a tower to a lot of people because you're in this material harvest. You're reaping your harvest here. You have some type of firm foundation achievements here because you were patient. Your passions have been ignited here. Yeah, you standing your ground here. And I feel like a lot of people are feeling defeated by you. They're trying to still come up against you. They're still trying to do bad things in the background to get your name caught up in stuff. They're still committing fraud, doing the most out here while you're resting and rejuvenating. It's like these energies are dealing with heartache and loss, and this is what they wanted for you. But whoever you are, you don't operate out of bitterness. You don't carry bitterness. You operate out of forgiveness. It's like, yeah, I forgive you, but I don't have to deal with you no more, or something like that. Yeah, because you have awareness. Whenever you have awareness, like say you didn't know nothing about black magic, you didn't know anything about it, but now you are aware of it. So therefore, it doesn't have that power over you. These people were getting off or getting over on you because they were doing it in secret. They thought it was a game. They thought, oh, collective not going to know what I got going on in the background, how I'm trying to destroy their reputation, how I'm trying to come up against them in every way that I feel like I'm powerful enough to do that. But these same energies are now mentally conflicted because whoever you are, you got your angels on deck with you and you're balanced out here. Yeah, it's something about the waiting game here. Yeah, you're using your wisdom here. You could be moving in silence. You're choosing your battles wisely. You're not about to argue with people, okay, that just want you to argue so they can suck your energy dry or be this monitoring spirit in your life. Like, you know, these people are watching. You know, they're still trying to come up against you. You know, they don't like your transformation. So they're trying to send any and everybody in, but it's the worst time because whoever you are, you're going through a major transformation. If you have a prophecy over your life that God has prophesied, you're not going anywhere until the prophecy is being fulfilled. And this is what these people don't understand because they don't know God. They don't love God. They're not trying to get to know God. Actually, they are an enemy of the Most High here. All right. I feel like what I'm saying up until this point is some type of clarity here. Whoever you are, you have a firm foundation here and you're getting a lot of victory and success here. Yeah, you got people that's definitely dealing with this emotional withdrawal. Somebody wanted you to be in a spiritual union with them, but it's like they wasn't your match, okay? It's like your power, people are upset about the power that you hold here. Yeah, you're in your, you operating in this authority, masculine energy here, and you're getting the downloads. Your crown chakra is lit. You were the one that was in the spiritual gym while everybody else was out partying and playing, okay? I feel like whoever you are, you're now in this energy of prosperity beginning for you, and you're receiving real, well-deserved recognition in your life here. You got people that want to tempt you in some type of way, but the universe is on your side. If God be for you, who can truly be against you? Nobody, okay? This is why you got accelerated motion going on. This is why whatever they're doing in the background is not working, it's not touching you, okay? It's something about you speaking your truth about what's going on. You're no longer suppressing your emotions. You're no longer not talking about how these energies continue day in and day out, trying to bully you, trying to put bad shit on your name, how they're trying to discredit you, okay? I feel like with this financial and material change, there's a lot of changes going on in your life, and even these dark even these dark people that have intuitions here, okay, a dark empath, they can feel the shift that's going on in your energy here. God is now elevating you. You had to make choices here, decisions, so that you could have some movement in your life here. You overcame a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges that energies, family members, ex-lovers, people you don't even know, okay, that was throwing towards you here, okay? Wow. Yeah, it's something about you having this harmony in your life. It's something about you being in this new beginning here. Yeah, love is now beginning for you. This can also be a newfound love for yourself here. Yeah, you're going through a major transformation, okay? And that's the truth here. Come on now. What's good here? Wow. Moving forward here. So you're healing and you're being patient and you're planning. You're getting victory over these difficult roads that you had to face. You took a step back so that you can evaluate how far you have come. And you're listening to your spirit team here, even though people don't want you to listen to your guides, listen to, mentors, leaders, gurus. They don't want you to get the proper information, but you got material and spiritual prosperity coming in because you did listen to your spirit team and to your spirit guides here. Excuse me. You speaking up and speaking out is causing a lot of emotional loss for a lot of people out here. Tell me more. Wow. Yeah. We have what we repress and ignore becomes very dangerous. Resentment, hatred, contempt arise when boundaries are imbalanced within us. Whoever you are, you have firm set boundaries here, is what I'm getting. You're no longer repressing this energy. You're no longer ignoring what's going on here. Wow. This person is coming in at the worst possible time, but you have more influence than before. So if this is somebody that want to come back around to you, maybe when they left you, they felt like you were still going to be in that same spot, but they left you, ghosted you, whatever the case may be. And you just been doing this inner work here is what I'm getting for somebody. This ain't going to resonate with everybody. So please take what resonate and leave the rest here. Yeah. Family members are trying to spy on you and they're angry at what they're seeing. They're seeing that they projected a lot of energy onto you. They did not want you to break the generational curse of poverty. They did not want you to be independent, have your own mind. They wanted you to continue on with the curses and the hexes that was on your bloodline. And they're spying on you and they're seeing that you got victory over these addictions. You got victory over whatever generational curse that you were assigned to break in your life. The family members are spying on you and they are angry and upset because you are the chosen one of your lineage here. Wow. Tell me more here. Yeah. We got the universal law, attraction, divine oneness, composition, inspired action, cause and effect. It's like you're the one that's taking responsibility is what I'm getting here. You understand universal law. You understand the law of attraction here. You understand that we don't chase, we attract type energy here. You turn dirt into millions and people are mad because you got it out the mud. You got people that's upset with you, Divine Collective, because you got it out the mud here is what I'm getting. You didn't sit around and wait on no handout. You didn't sit around and beg people to do this and do that for you. You did it on your fucking own at the end of the day. And I feel like the Most High is setting it up where these people gonna have to put some fucking respect on your name because at the end of the day, you didn't ask for them to be around you. You didn't ask for them to keep checking for you. These same lame ass people want to sit back and watch you and they want to see you fall, but you're not gonna fall at the end of the day here. You turn dirt into millions. You're going to be the first millionaire of your family, whether they want you to be the millionaire or not. That's not their call. They cannot make a judgment call on your life because they don't have that authority and they're in the wrong jurisdiction is what I'm hearing here. Wow. What else? We got missing the side chick. This person is irritated. Okay, this could be someone that's married that you could have been in a relationship with. You could have been the side chick here. Take what resonate. The wife is irritated knowing that you're needed here. Okay, whoever you are here, you're no longer intertwining in third party situations. You have broke that generational curse of being a mistress out here, of being a sneaky link, a side piece, a 403, whatever your situation was here. Take what resonate. You got people that's upset with you because you're choosing to be celibate. You're choosing to be isolated. You're choosing to be by yourself here. Period. What else here? It's snowing, y'all. It's snowing here. It's beautiful. What else? Yeah. A man will do you dirty if you keep accepting them back after you know the truth. I feel like you had to step back and listen here to your guides. Your guides were showing you synchronicities here. Okay, you see these people treating you wrong, why do you keep accepting these energies back into your energetic field so that they can continue to betray you over and over and over and over again? I feel like you had to take a step back. You did. I feel like you're now in this situation where you are accepting whatever's coming your way. Maybe you had to go through the grieving process and you done that. And now you at the final step, which is acceptance here. And now that you have accepted, these energies got to accept, whoever you are, that this material and spiritual prosperity is coming in for you here. It's nothing that they can do about it. It's yours. You are now receiving your generational inheritance here. Wow. Yeah. You kept a good attitude, so the universe is now rewarding you here. Even though these people were betraying you, taking advantage of you, stealing from you, doing the most to you, you still kept a good attitude at the end of the day, and the universe is now about to reward you. Whatever you do in secret, God is about to reward you openly for everybody to see it, including your enemies. You have that career, okay? You will get that career. Whatever career you're supposed to have that you're destined to be operating in, you will have that career here, okay? I'm talking to some energies that's going to be some worldwide influencers here. Okay, you are meant to write a book about your life. You're meant to write a memoir, okay, about your life journey. And then I feel like you're going to continue to be an author, an amazing author. You could be some type of shaman, the shaman of your family. You're going to be someone here that's going to go around the world healing individuals, speaking your truth, doing, I don't know, little classes and things of that nature. Whoever you are, you're going to be known, world announced for your story here. Wow. Tell me more here. Yeah, look at this. This was their wish to block you. These energies thought they were going to be able to block you, but they couldn't. So now, Divine Collective, you got people that feel like you acting bougie out here. Because you know your worth now. You know your energy. You know how precious your energy is, and you are now protecting it at all costs here. What else? Exactly. These people have a form of godliness, but they deny the power of God. These people are now seeing, Divine Collective, that God is real. All glory goes to the Most High. Okay, you are just a vessel. You are just a willing vessel that God uses to let these enemies know that He is real at the end of the day. That every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. Okay. Learn, but never able to acknowledge the truth. These people here are not able to acknowledge the truth. Why? Because the God of this world, okay, has blinded their eyes. When Lucifer got kicked out of the eons, he came down here to the earth. This is his dominion at the end of the day here. We're in this world, but we're not of this world here. Okay? We're in this world, but we're not of it here. So regardless of the people that's coming in or the person that's coming in towards you, it's going to always be the worst possible time here because you have more influence now than you had before. Wow. Tell me more here. This ain't going to resonate with everybody. Take what resonate, leave the rest here. Tell me about speaking up. Okay, so you speaking up, Divine Collective, is more than one way to skin a cat out here. Okay? It's the reason why you had so many obstacles here, okay, to get you where you are right now, okay? The devil wanted you to be enslaved by him, and he's dealing with emotional loss because you understand that the devil is under your feet. Once you surrender to the light, you gain dominion over the darkness here. A lot of people are afraid to surrender to the light here, but you are allowing the devil to rob you of your destiny because you are allowing fear to paralyze you. Why? Because you are afraid to step out into the unknown. You're really afraid to put all your confidence in the Most High. You're really afraid to put your trust in God. At the end of the day, you trust your money more than you trust God. Man, watch out. Yeah, this person is possessed. If they think that you're going to be enslaved by the devil here, the devil only comes to kill, steal, and destroy. The devil ain't giving you nothing, okay? He ain't got shit to offer you at the end of the day. This is why the divine is giving you dominion over him because he don't really bring nothing to the table. So whoever this is here, they could be enslaved by the devil here. This could be someone here that's possessed, and they want to come into your life to kill, steal, and destroy. You are picking your battles wisely. If you ain't got to answer the phone, you ain't answering the phone. If you don't have to be bothered, you're not going to be bothered here. This person doesn't have the courage to apologize. You have a lot of people in your energy. They don't have the courage to apologize to you, Divine Collective, to say, hey, I was wrong about you. Hey, I misjudged you. Hey, I took you for granted. They will never, ever say that. They will take it to their grave at the end of the day. And you're going to keep ascending in your life. You're going to keep moving forward. Doors are going to continue to open up for you here. Yeah, someone is in a sexless marriage here. Your revenge is your level up. These energies are upset. They thought that you was going to retaliate. They thought that you was going to do the same thing that they did to you. But you understand the law of the universe here. You understand the law of attraction here. You understand that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You understand to cast all your cares on the Most High because he cares for you. You understand that the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just here. You understand the laws of the universe here. You understand ancient knowledge here. You understand that your best revenge is your level up, not trying to retaliate on these people, for you to level up in your life and tap into that Christ consciousness here. Wow. Tell me more here, Divine Spirit. I feel my help here. I feel my help here, okay? Tell me what's going on with this energy here. I got all these people watching me, but nobody want to hit my like button. If you are in the building, because we see you, you can't say you're not here watching because we see you. Can you hit the like button? Tell me what's going on here. Exactly, okay? We setting the record straight now, okay? We setting the record straight. This person is coming in at the worst possible time, but you have more influence than before, 100% here. Wow, Spirit. Look, somebody wanted you to be in a private relationship here. Somebody out here doing drugs here because they can't keep up with you. Yeah. Somebody need to definitely check themselves here. Yeah. A lot of people are just, tired of the drama, tired of the trash here. A lot of people are in their feelings here because at the end of the day, they really hate nothing about you. You ain't do shit to these people but show love at the end of the day. And because they're so jealous, because they're so envious, and because they really don't want to support you, but they want to be working for the devil because you're not working for God at the end of the day here, okay? You working for the devil, and it shows, and we're going to continue to elaborate and expose you because that's what we're here to do. They hate nothing about you, Divine Collective. Come on now. They ain't got shit to hate about you. You ain't do shit to these people, but live your life. Answer the call. What's going on here? Exactly. You ain't got to put on no motherfucking show. Okay? They wanted to make it seem like you putting on the show, you doing too much. How the fuck is you doing too much when you're operating in your life path here? How are you doing too much? No, bitch, you're doing too less. You're doing too less. Exactly. Toxic. You doing too less because you allow the toxicity to keep you bound and to keep you stuck here. Yeah. Whoever this bugaboo energy is here. Wow. Tell me more. Tell me more here. Exactly. Betrayal here. Deceit, backstab, traitors, not to be trusted. You understand that none of these people can be trusted, Divine Collective. All they do is make bad choices. They can have all the answers in their face and they will still turn around and make a bad choice here. These are the energies that are bound here. Yep. And a lot of these people are going to be going to prison too, because there's a lot of evidence of all this fraud, all this gang stalking, all this shit that they continue to do over and over, expecting a different result. They feel like if they don't support you, they don't cooperate, that you're not going to exceed in life here. but it looked like their life is falling apart while your life is coming together. What else? Tell me more. Wow. Exactly. A lot of these energies are going through divorces here. They know they fucked up. They will never be able to get back and seal good graces here. Somebody kept a promise, so they thought they didn't keep it. Yeah, they kept up the drama. This is somebody or a lot of people that are very insecure here. They out here having tantric sex here. And you already know the tea here. These people would never change here. Wow. Tell me more here. Yeah, look at this here. They upset because you're the one that got away. They're upset because you're the one that got away, because whatever they keep trying to do to you is out fucking dated here. It expired, okay? It's old news here. Exactly. These people are now getting kicked to the curb, or this person, yeah, this bugaboo. You're about to sit back and watch. All these people's secrets are coming out. A lot of these people are definitely promiscuous out here, okay? Cheaters, liar, manipulators here. And it's a lot of records on this shit here. These people are angry because they cannot destroy you, Virg. They're upset because they cannot destroy you, Virgo. They cannot destroy you. You operate in the hermit energy. That is your energy. You don't have to be in no other energy but your own energy to execute what you need to execute in life here. And they're pissed off about that. Yeah, because the game is over. Okay? The game is now over. You're not accepting no fake ass apologies here. Nah, you keep that. You keep that same energy. You keep that same energy is what I heard here. Wow, Spirit. Spirit said keep that same energy. Ooh, Spirit. We get something to drink here. What did I do with that? Tell me more. Yeah, we got an emperor. What about the emperor? The hermit. You found out that this emperor was a snake. This person that want to come in at the worst possible time. You may have somebody in your life, they're always wanting to come towards you at the worst time, or they're always reaching out to you at the worst time. It's kind of like you can tell they're not divinely guided, okay? You can tell that they're not being sent by the Most High. It's that type of energy here. You can tell that they're not sent by the Most High here. You understand? It's real wild here, okay? You can tell because it's like whenever they're trying to come towards you, it's always the wrong time, okay? Tell me about this emperor here. Yeah, look, 3 of Cups here, okay? What is the 3 of Cups here? Yeah, the world. You closed out a cycle with this person because they kept you in a third-party situation here. Whether this was romantic, whether this was their family they put before you, whatever this was that they put, their work, whatever. You already closed out a cycle and completed a cycle with this person, or this emperor wants to come in and celebrate with you because maybe they closed out a cycle. You take what resonate. But it looked like justice is here. The scales are balancing out here. What else? Yeah, somebody's in the 5 of Cups here because you left them. I'm getting this is more of an energy where you was in a third-party situation and somebody missed out. Their lies, the bed that they made for you, they got to lay in it. You understand? Whatever bed they made for you, they got to now lay in that shit here. And somebody doesn't like it here. Yeah, because you already released the past here. You're not interested. Tell me about this energy. Yeah, look, the hermit came out. You know that this person is a snake. This is somebody that was projecting energy onto you, trying to make it seem like you was a snake. Yeah, they're now heavily burdened. This emperor, they're heavily burdened out here. Yeah, because you single, you independent, got it out the mud energy. They broke your heart in the past. They had you as an option here. They were juggling you, and that's the truth. And you decided to move on with your life. Somebody's not understanding that something is completely over. What is the Ten of Wands here? Yeah, they're under judgment here. Okay? This energy is under judgment. Yeah, they're not balanced here. This could be an Aries, a Sagittarius here. Take or resonate. Why is Temperance in reverse? Yeah, look, they can't move forward. A Cancer. They're not getting this new beginning. Ace of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, they're in the Nine of Swords. Somebody is not doing okay out here because they made an investment with somebody else here that they're fighting with, and they're in their head about you because they took a long ass time to bring you an offer or something like that here. This King of Wands here, they're now seeing that things are now changing and you're just focusing on your work here. You're fully in your power and you are truly protected out here, okay? Somebody cannot get past your protection here. They will not be able to penetrate your protection, whoever you are here. Wow. Tell me about the Three of Cups here. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. They want to bring an offer to you. Yeah, the King of Wands. Why they want to bring this offer? What's in this offer here? The Knight of Swords. They want to slow something down for you. Yeah, look, because they feel defeated. This is giving me the energy that misery loves company, okay? Somebody don't want you to be able to move on because they're not happy. That don't have anything to do with you. This is not your child. You did not give birth to this person, okay? You barely probably even knew this person. Take or resonate. Yeah, you only maybe collaborated with these people or person, and now they're stuck losing money. And in the Five of Pentacles, while you took the right path, or you took the path that was less traveled, you could have took the difficult road while somebody else tried to take the easy road, is what I'm getting. What's the Knight of Swords here? Yeah, they're in the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the Death card. A lot of people are experiencing endings in their life here. Okay? A lot of people are facing endings. They're being forced to face their own demons. A lot of people don't want to face themselves here. They want to keep pointing the finger at you. If this, I would have this going on in my life if you didn't do this or you didn't say that or whatever the case may be. That's out the window now. Yeah. You're not in any type of regret, Divine Collective, about the path that you have chosen here. Wow. Yeah, because you're getting justice while they're getting karma. They're wounded here. Even drinking ain't working. If these people got addictions, alcoholics, or whatever this is here, even them buying all these bottles to drink and try to cope, it's not working. Look, they're still in the Nine of Swords here. Somebody feel like if they come to you, then you can stop this karma from happening in their life here. Yeah, but it's blocked. Look, Seven of Wands. I don't know what these people thought this thing was here. Look, the Most High is blocking these energies. Because you are on the right path. You're on the path of righteousness here. Okay? You got the Ten of Pentacles. You got a legacy and an inheritance here that you are now obtaining. And you got a bunch of rats here that want to try to come and steal from you. Yeah, because you're in the sun energy here. Yes, you're balanced. Wow. Tell me about the world here. There has been a completion and this person is stuck. Yeah, they want to come back around to you here. What they want to come back around for? Yeah, because they find you to be attractive. Queen of Wands. They see you as a leader here. Yeah, now they see you as something else here. Wifey material. Okay, hubby material. What's going on here with this Queen of Wands energy? Yeah, the Page of Wands. This could also be somebody's baby mother. Somebody could have also went back to their baby mother here is what I'm getting. They could have did this for money. Yeah, they took this leap of faith and took action towards this lover here. I'm also picking up that somebody want to leave somebody and they want to come take a leap of faith with you. And now they want to make an investment with you, but they're in the Nine of Swords here, haunted, the King of Cups energy, because you are single and they are not. Yeah, they're heartbroken because of this. They're codependent on your energy here. Somebody is living on in some type of illusion. They feel entitled to your energy here. Yeah, they want you to be juggling. Yeah, they want you to give to them. But it's a no, okay? It's a no. Wow. Yeah, they keep watching you online, watching your social media, and they feel defeated. Every time these people look you up, trying to be deceptive, trying to see if their magic is working on you, they're seeing that you living out your truth here, Divine Collective, and that whatever they're trying to do behind your back here is getting them tied up, getting them trapped, because it's already been laid to rest here. It's like they trying to fight something, fight a battle that has already been won. You understand? It's like, how you trying to fight a battle that has already been won? Somebody's already having a breakthrough in their life. Somebody already is taking action to go at their passions here. Somebody's already moving in silence and have overcame their fear and is speaking their truth here. You can't do nothing about that. Somebody is speaking good news here that help people get out of bondage here. You have been anointed and appointed here to set the captive free. Those that are bound by the enemy. You a hard worker, and it's bringing towers to a lot of people. They want to say you a workaholic. They want to say you need to get somewhere and sit down. You need to stop working so hard. It don't take that much. Well, your assignment, it does take that much. Wow. Tell me more. Yeah, you the Empress. Okay? There's no way you in this energy and you lazy out here. Okay? It's no way you fully embodying all of the queens here and you just always on a break. It's no way. Everything you touch turns to gold. You worked all the way up until this point here, so you can be able to relax. You embody all of the zodiac signs here. You created the 10 of Cups for yourself here, love. All your cups are full and you are truly happy with your investments. And your ships are now coming in and you got people that want to fight with you because of your investments here. This is strange to me. They want to be in competition with you because of your investments. You deciding to choose yourself. Everybody's upset about that. A lot of people don't agree with you choosing yourself here, which is crazy. Tell me more. Yeah, they're blindly fighting each other. Yeah. Okay. They're blindly fighting each other here with the Two of Swords here and the Five of Wands. These people are very immature. They thought that they're going to be able to manifest off of you. Okay, whatever you're creating here. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, they thought if they put in this hard work and they try to come in the name of love, like they love you or they care for you, that they can get the job done. They can get the wheel to turn in their favor. But these energies are seeing that it's not turning in their favor here. Okay, you're moving on with your life, speaking your truth. Okay, this King of Swords to the Devil. Yeah, they're in a mental entrapment because they can't stop you. Yeah, you're not giving to these people here. Yeah, you got other options and people are heartbroken because you're no longer giving to them. Well, they didn't appreciate you when you were giving to them. Yeah, you're not in any type of regret, healing from these energies here. They're the ones that's being haunted by the words that you said. Yeah. Yeah, there's a Queen of Pentacles that's not in a relationship that feels, I don't know, betrayed, going through the dark night of the soul. They're getting their karma. This is somebody that betrayed you here. Yeah, and you had to speak your truth. This could be a family member. Yeah, you had to be in this Queen of Swords. This could be also a auntie. Yep, you and your power, Divine Collective. It's nothing that these people can do here. You can see in the dark. Okay? You can, yeah, and it's bringing a tower. Whatever these people are doing in secret is bringing a tower to them, not you. Yeah, this King of Pentacles with the Four of Wands here. Somebody wants to destroy your foundation so bad. Somebody is so hell bent on your foundation that they want to destroy it. This is crazy because of your legacy, because your inheritance here. They feel like it's supposed to go to them. Wow. Yeah, you moving on, Divine Collective. You're listening to your intuition to keep moving forward. You have mastered your emotions here. You got a lot of monitoring spirits monitoring you, watching you as you work. And they're seeing this bringing a lot of victory and success. Whatever you have to offer, people like it. And you're doing it, co-creating with the universe here. Wow. If this is resonating with anybody, can I get some green hearts in my chat here? If you have not hit my like button and you in my building here, can you hit the like button here? We got 212 people watching. When I get off, it'll be thousands, okay? Can you hit the like button here if you have not hit the like button? You said you want a reading. My readings are 3333 here, beloved. I take Venmo and I take PayPal. My readings are 3333 if you want it live here, okay? Hello, is it Christy? Welcome. We got, who is this? Cerise. Welcome, loves. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Healing to Express here. We got the 211. 211 watching that I can see. Okay. Absolutely. Period. And that boss energy. Taking back our power. Okay. Hello, loves. I appreciate you guys for being here, supporting the channel here. I hope something is definitely said to give you some type of clarity and truth. This ain't gonna resonate with everybody. It is a general message here, so you got to eat the meat and spit out the bones here. I may not be your reader. There's plenty of them out here. Somebody wanted y'all to stay in this toxicity here, and it's just a no-go. It's a no-go. All right, the title card. Yeah, we got domestic bliss here in reverse. Okay. There's no domestic bliss here with this energy here. Okay. There's beauty in the ordinary when it's with the right person. This is not the right person for you. Okay. This is why you're not connecting with this energy anymore. This is not your person. And instead of you trying to force it or make it be your person, you're understanding that this is not your person. Okay. You're cool with it not being your person. You're not trying to hold on to these energies. They're the ones trying to hold on to you. Okay. They're the ones trying to hold on to you. You're not trying to hold on to these energies here. Wow. What else? Yeah, it's nothing but a fantasy. Somebody wants you to stay living in some type of fantasy here. Yeah, future spouse here. Marriage material, soulmate energy, forever vibes. It's all here. Now it's up to you to nurture it. Yeah, somebody's just codependent on your energy. It's toxic. Now they want to come in and, I don't know, resolve something with you. But now you got trust issues with this energy. You don't trust this person or these people. You don't trust these people anymore. Yeah. We got common interests in reverse. You have nothing in common with these energies. You don't resonate with these energies anymore. And they're not understanding that you have actually transformed. You are actually growing. Okay? Wow. Yeah. Dream team in reverse. You guys got a future vision, and it's not with these people. Yeah, opposite align here. They bring what you lack and you offer what they need. This is the beautiful alchemy of complacency and energy. Yeah, but third party, afraid to leave. Wow. Security attached. And we got parenthood. Some of y'all may have kids with this person or these people. Yeah, we got settling. Somebody wants you to settle, divine collective. Somebody wants you to wait on them. They want you to settle and all this kind of stuff here. The only reason why somebody wants to come back around to you is because you're now doing very good in your life, and it's sad, you know, that they only want to come around when things are looking up for you. They wasn't around when you were going through the hard times here, okay? So just be mindful of people that wants to come back around from your past here. Wow. Let me clean this up. We'll get another spread here. I guess you guys are these are people's addiction here, okay? I guess you guys are these people's addiction. They can't get over you. They can't let go. Okay? This is crazy. So this is why you guys are going to continue to ascend so that you can get away from these energies, because they will not be ascending. They cannot ascend here because they did not do the work. So the only way you're going to honestly be able to get away from these energies is if you ascend, okay? You do the work. You have all the tools you need to manifest exactly what you want in your life here. These people can no longer try to force anything, is what I'm getting. Wow. They want to force some stuff, and it's a no, okay? They're being exposed for being haters here. Y'all know you ain't doing nothing out here if you ain't got no haters. You ain't doing nothing if you ain't got no haters out here. You know, it is what it is here. You're not trying to do anything to have these people to hate you. They just hate you because they hate themselves. Yeah. Jupiter retrograde. Problems with making important life changes for future benefits, expansion, abundance, and prosperity. You don't have a problem with making decisions. These energies do. And it's being exposed of who they truly are. Because if these were the type of energies that was trying to make it seem like you were always the problem, and it's like now you have removed yourself and the problem is still going on, well, everybody can see, Divine Collective, you are not the problem here. Yeah. Tap into your intuition. You already know who this person is. Maybe somebody tried to reach out to you last night from a spam call. Okay? Whoever this energy is that keep trying to reach out to you, they have been warned by your spirit team to leave you alone, let you be. But because they're entitled, because they're in their ego, they choose not to. It's not bothering you because you're safe. You're good. They're the one that's going to be fucked up out here, not you. Yeah. All because of whoever you are. You could be a business owner. Somebody's upset that your business is taking off and theirs is not. Can't stand your grind and your hustle. They're always spying on you, watching you. Yeah. Your significant other is sending negative energy. Secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationships here. They're upset that people actually work with you, fuck with you here. Like, people are upset about this, Divine Collective. Show me more. Yeah, look at this. You guys may have a protection pouch that you wear, okay? You may work with a protection pouch, or you have a amulet here, okay? Amulet here that you may wear, a talisman here. Beware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back into your life. Yeah, look, they're doing root work. Seek someone to help you with a protection spell. So they're trying to do some type of root work when it comes to your business. They're trying to bind themselves to you in some type of way, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, they will play victim once they know they're losing and spreading rumors about you. Yeah, this is all somebody does, is spy on you. It's a part of their daily routine. They don't got nothing else to do with their life here but spy on you, and whatever is going on in your life, they want to be involved in it, but it's a goddamn no. But you're moving in silence, so they don't know what you got going on. And I feel like if you were the type where you will always post everything, like, I'm on a trip, I'm going here, I'm doing this, I feel like you're no longer doing that here, because you understand that it's a lot of monitoring spirits out here that's trying to keep up with you. So you had to learn how to move in silence. Yeah, they're stalking you. Obsessively watching you, okay? Wow. Yeah, you know who it is, and this is the person that you're ignoring. You could be ignoring a lot of people. They're upset because they can't stand your grind and your hustle. So they're trying to come up with scarcity tactics here when it pertains to your business. But what these people are not understanding is that your business is protected. It's crazy. Yeah, they're trying to force their way into your energy. They want to force their way into your life. And this could be someone with an STD or something like that. Secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship. Some of y'all could be in a new relationship here. Whoever this ex is could want you to give them money, or these could be family members or people. They want you to give them money here. These are nothing but wolves in sheep clothing. People masks are now falling off. You're seeing people for who they are. That's crazy. Yeah. Some of y'all have an excessive lover. I did a reading the other day, and it was so strange. Some of y'all may have incest in your family. You may have a cousin that's in love with you that is considered an obsessive lover, okay? Yeah, you got people that just want to start drama with you because they're miserable. Wow. What is this root word? Yeah, somebody could have tried to marry you for money or wanted you to marry them, or somebody got married for money. They did some type of root work here. Yeah, somebody could be trying to get evidence and proof about you, spreading rumors about you. They want to make it seem like they digging up dirt on you, but I feel like whoever you are, you're very transparent. It's like you an open book. You don't mind saying what it is or something like that here. They will play victim once they know they're losing. Yeah, because you're moving. So somebody wants to play victim now. Yeah, because they're broke. And they're nothing but just a hater. Hate on your happiness. It's like, who wants to be around people that all they do is just hate, hate, hate? There's no love. Yeah, Ace of Swords here. Tell me about this stalker. Yeah. They want to come from being left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, this is somebody here that feels betrayed now because you left their ass out in the cold. Yeah, and you went on and had a new beginning. This is also somebody that could have betrayed you. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Wands with the Chariot. Yeah, Queen of Cups, you're moving on with your life. This is somebody that betrayed you here. They now want to come back into your energy. Yeah, they're still watching. They're trying to see if you're wounded out here, but you're not. Yeah, look, the devil. You're ignoring the devil. I'm hearing was resist the devil and he will flee from you. What's the devil? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles is up to like three of them working together. Yeah, working with this Emperor. Yeah, the King of Wands. Yeah, to attack you. They want you to have a tower. You understand? These are a bunch of men that's working against a feminine energy, okay? These are a bunch of men, all right? We ain't saying no divine masculine, nothing. These are a bunch of men that's working against a feminine energy to bring a tower into their lives here. This is sick work. This is sad. Look, they're doing the work. But whoever you are, your foundation is solid. Yeah. And they're in the Nine of Swords. Look at all these men. Hello. King of Swords is in the Nine of Swords because they keep trying to do this work to tear down your foundation. But it's solid. It's built on the rock. It's built on the Most High. Okay? The divine has already been tried for umpteen years. And even to this day, 2026, we're still talking about the wonders and the great things that God is doing in our lives here. They want to make it seem like God is not working with you. He's not protecting you. He's not caring for you. But ain't nobody being seen as a liar other than the devil. This is why you're ignoring these people, because you already know the truth here. You're not about to argue and go back and forth with these people when you know that they are nothing but liars. They're in denial about the truth here. That's pointless. Tell me about this scare. Yeah, they want to cause a scarcity tactic to the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, because you confident. They don't like your confidence. They want to tear you down. Like, get that shit out of here. They don't like your money. They don't like your confidence. They don't like that you built something on a firm foundation, Bird. They don't like shit about you, but they can't stop fucking watching you. Make it make sense out here. You don't like me, but you watch me. Why? You unsubscribe from me, but you still watching me. Why? Make it make sense. Why are you still watching? You already unsubscribed, but you still watching. Make it make sense, babe? 4 cups energy. Tell me about the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, you keep catching these people up, Divine Collective. You keep catching these people up in their bullshit. They want to make it seem like you're the one lying, cheating, stealing, manipulating, trying to get away with shit. But with the 7 of Swords in reverse, you're innocent. You're innocent. Page of Cups, you're innocent. And you are moving on with your life here. Yeah, these people are in the 5 of Cups because of your foundation, because you're in this High Priestess energy. Wow. What's this forcer? Yeah, they can't force anything here. These family members, they're in the 10 of Cups in reverse. You got your family members trying to force shit on you. They're like, oh, we got a family reunion. I need this. I need that. You're not giving these motherfucking shit. You're not interested in going to this family reunion with these people. But some of y'all already know these family members unalived other family members. So you already know what the tea is. You're not about to put yourself in harm's way when it pertains to these karmic family members. If you were guided to walk away from these family members, you're going to continue to walk away from them. 10 of Cups in reverse. Exactly. They're putting out illusions anyway because they're wounded here. If you go back to these toxic family members here, whatever they did to you before, it's going to be 10 times worse. 222 in the chat here. Confirmation. If you go back around these toxic family members, whatever they did to you in the past, they're going to do the worst. This time they're going to take your ass out. If they were poisoning you back then, they're going to poison your ass this time and you're going to fall out somewhere. And it's going to be untraceable. So I would be mindful of people from my past. Period. Yep. This will be their wish fulfillment to see you fall. Look, this is their wish fulfillment. They want you to be in the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and they want you to be heavily burdened. This is what these people want for you. They don't like that you got good news going on. They don't like that you're making a difference in your life here. It's sad that these people are acting like this. All because of you're living your life. They're losing everything trying to come for you, and they're still not understanding that touch not my anointed one and do my prophet no harm. They're still not understanding this here. This is crazy. What's the 9 of Cups? Yeah, look, the world is over. The cycle is over. They trying to strong arm the cycle to not close out when you got no protection. You understand? Your ancestors are ready to attack. Your strength is unmatched. They cannot strong arm you. When you are weak, that is when you are made strong in God. Period. They're not attacking you. They're attacking the God that is within you. I can't make it up. The Hermit to the Magician. You are the master manifester here. You have infinite potential. You will always have everything you need, Divine Collective, to manifest what you want in your life here. Literally. And even if you go through your trials and tribulations, you're going to get your tools from the valley. You're not going to get your tools from the mountaintop. You're going to get your tools from the valley, so that you can build. And that's the truth. You done already been to the bottom. It ain't nowhere else to go but up. You've been to the bottom. There's nowhere else to go but up, Divine Collective. They already took this from you, took that from you, stole that from you, stole whatever they have stolen from you. And now you are moving on with your life. This is not double jeopardy. They cannot charge you for the same thing twice. It's a no. They are not able to do the same thing they did to you last year that could have affected you in a major way. They can't do it this time. And that's clarity. You are having a breakthrough in your life because it is your time. They want you to get in money. Like what? Yeah, this King of Cups wants you to get him money because they see how balanced you are. Yeah. And they're in a marriage with an empress and they're burdened, and the 4 cups with the moon. They're fighting about money with somebody, so they want to try to steal your money because they're in a fucking marriage and you're single doing that shit on your own, and they're jealous and hateful because you don't want to be a part of a third party. You don't want their ass, so they're in the background creating fake ass documents trying to get you caught up to take from you. I'm so sick of these motherfucking people. It's like, bitch, move that shit around. Yeah, move that shit around. We see what you're doing. We know what you're doing. It's not a secret. You're trying to manifest a new beginning off somebody else's back. You want to come in and manipulate and make it seem like you want to have a new beginning. Oh, you've been doing the work. You've been healing. You've been using your crystals and da 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 da. You want to make it seem like you are a part of the tribe when you're not. You're an op. Your manipulation is no longer working. Wow. Exactly. Okay. The moon to the magician in reverse here. It's a no. Yeah. Somebody just want to keep somebody stuck. Tell me about the moon here. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. They want to come in the name of love. Like, don't you know I love you? I always loved you. Yeah, okay. What's this obsessive lover? Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah. Do not track all that snowing, so you need to take some towels down there. Are y'all going out back? What? Are y'all going in the backyard? Yeah. Okay. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants to bring you some type of offer to have you stuck to block you. Like, it's pointless here. Drama. Look, 5 of Wands. To the star. They don't like that you're in the star energy. They want to start drama. They don't like that you're being celebrated. They don't like that you're able to walk away. You know what I'm saying? You protected out here. You're having a breakthrough. You're truly happy in your hermit energy, in your own energy. Wow. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here for you. And you're going down another path. You're not about to marry somebody because for money or something like that. You want to get married to somebody you love. Yeah, the Temperance. Yeah, the Hierophant. Yeah, the Empress. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles here. Things are balancing out for you. People are heartbroken about your investment. Somebody's heartbroken because they did not invest in you. They did not believe in you. And they didn't give to you. Wow. Yeah, they feel defeated because they can't get no evidence on you. Yeah, they're heavily burdened. This is a missed opportunity, and these energies are under judgment. Some of y'all have already relocated. Yeah, Two of Cups here. Yeah, the Five of Cups, they're in regret because you moved on with your life here. Look, the Six of Swords, you're moving on. You're getting justice. You're not going back to the past here. And whoever this ex is for some of y'all, this ex been on y'all track for a long time here now. They've been trying to get back into your energy for a long time. It's like they're not understanding that it's a no. You're done. Wow. So take what resonate, leave the rest here. Yeah, the guides is not supporting this here, okay? Guides in reverse. Somebody needs to do their shadow work. You're not receiving the messages, or they're not receiving the messages here. Yeah, that luck is on your side. Everything you touch turns to gold. You're a blessed person. Yeah. And it's like you graduated. You had some growth here. I'm also picking up that some of you guys got new guides that you guys are working with. You may have noticed that your gifts are now enhancing, your spiritual gifts here. Yeah, you got the courage here to let go of any fears, and somebody else don't. They're still hiding in the darkness. Yeah, it's something about channeling your creativity. Somebody don't know how to do this. They're trying to figure out how you guys are doing it. Yeah, you did some type of spiritual cleansing of the body, mind, or your space here. You've been doing a lot of cleansing here. I believe Snow talks about purity. It talks about cleansing. You guys are in this new life here. Start over, strong, impact, positive relationships, eternal life here. The Ankh could be race specific, significant to you. All right. So I'm going to be working on my closing here. Why the guys in reverse here? Yeah, somebody is losing sleep here because they're not connected to their guides. They're not free to move forward with their life here. This situation could have been like a love-hate situation. Yeah, this romance here. Yeah, you could have been dealing with some type of thug energy. This could have been a workplace affair for some of you guys. Yeah, Jezebel spirit. Somebody also could have got caught up in with the Jezebel here, okay? Wow. Yeah, you already seen somebody's true colors here. It's like once you see somebody, you can't go back and say, oh, I didn't see that. No. They stabbed you in the back. Yeah, and you freed yourself. Somebody was very stubborn within your energy here, very selfish, arrogant, and prideful. And you kept bumping heads with this person, and you found out that they were shady. So instead of going back and forth, you just decided to leave this energy on red. It's like this is somebody that wouldn't respect your boundaries. It's like you already blocked them on every social media you got. You already blocked their phone number, changed whatever you did here. You did all these things to protect yourself, but yet this person still want to override your boundaries and force their way and all this kind of stuff. That is just not human. That is very demonic. So you're leaving their ass on red. They're on fake accounts, still trying to live out a fairy tale with you. And you are just moving on, Divine Collective, Virgos, you guys are moving on. They want to send you a love message here. But I don't know. We got fake busy. Somebody may feel like you acting like you too busy, but really you are busy. You could be booked and busy. Yeah, somebody's in their feelings about this. Yeah, because you're working hard, securing the bag, focusing on you. You're not living in a fantasy, you're living in reality. You're building something here. So when you're building something, when you're writing a book, you can't just be going out to every party, every invite somebody got for you. You get what I'm saying? You got to get focused. You're not living out a fantasy with somebody. You're not about to be caught up in their trap. You have secluded yourself so you can get some shit done in your life. Somebody want to come in and sweet talk you, but they got a whole family that they're hiding. You are now rejecting this energy here, and they could be trying to do readings on you. But if they're doing readings without your consent, they're not getting accurate readings here. Somebody's trying to cope with alcohol here. Somebody could be faking pregnancies here, making a wish, and it's this masculine energy here. Yeah, all of their secrets are now coming out. And they could be shocked, or you're going to see something about this person on the news. It's something about their side hustle here. Somebody's under pressure, karmic tides. You have learned this karmic lesson, and somebody feel like manure because you're dealing with a psychopath that you already said goodbye to. They're fed up. People could be passing away around these people here. You're in this self-love energy. And yeah, somebody aspiring here. Yeah, because they know they effed up, or they're effed up over you. Somebody feel like a jackass. They want to say they love you, but shit, you know, they married. They can love you all day, but you're not going to be with this person. Yeah, the love spells ain't working. And they're in massive regret because they're dealing with legal issues here, heartbroken because they created a love child behind your back. Yeah, this twin flame that call themselves trying to mirror your energy with this sex addiction here. Yeah, you blocked their ass. They cannot track you. You are happily single. They want to still live this toxic lifestyle, getting DUIs out here, and they're just not happy with their life while you're living in the moment. You don't owe these people. Somebody want to pop the question, but it's too late. This is bad news. You're not about to have reckless sex with this person here that got bad credit. They feel ashamed, dealing with guilt, embarrassed here. They know they in the wrong for this shit because you ain't got no strings attached for some of y'all. Yeah, they miss you. But yeah, you ghosted this situation. And now these people just got memories of you. Yeah, they're going through a firestorm because you turned your back. You close out the cycle. We're talking about divine feminine here. Okay? You running, moving on. You closed out this cycle. This shit is over. There's nothing else to be said or done here. Wow. They didn't make the cut. Somebody's upset because they didn't make the cut with you. If you're too nice, people will use you. You're learning that when you are too nice to people, Divine Collective, they will try to use you. If you're too honest with people, they will avoid you. If you're too humble, people will overlook you. If you're too strong, people will try to break you. Because you're strong, you got people out here trying to break you. If you're too forgiving, people will try to hurt you again and again. Not everyone deserves a second chance. Whoever this energy is or these energies are that's trying to come in towards you, they don't deserve a second chance. They have already burnt the bridge with you. 2 Chronicles 20:17. You would not have to fight this battle. Just stand there and watch the Lord save you. The Most High is fighting this battle for you. Try to make you homeless. Some of you guys, if you got a business, you need to be working on getting your trademark. If you got music out here, you need to be working on getting your shit copyrighted here, okay? Make sure you're protecting what you are creating. Somebody could be talking a good game. God will always move you when things don't align with you. Maybe some of y'all need to get new pillows. You leaving is bad news for these energies because you are truly a starseed. Some people only return to finish the damage that they have started. Some people benefit from your sacrifice but don't stay. You would never be good enough for anybody. You will be the best for someone that truly appreciates you. You have a heart of gold, and yeah, attacking you for your healing energy. You got a lot of people that want to attack you because you got healing energy here. It is what it is. Yeah. You could be doing your research. Don't be running to anybody at this time. Be the reason someone still believes in your light. They want to keep you desperate. We got energy in a drought, trying to destroy you, jealous, but you care less. Yeah, using children for revenge. Some of you guys may have children with these people. They could be trying to use your kids against you. We got the magician here. Pure willpower, power of the elements, transform the potential of the fool into reality. You're staying away from them and they think that you're being dark. Spiritual restraining order has been dished out. Yeah, because you're the magician. You have released these energies. These greedy family members, nothing good is coming out of this situation. They can't take their a loser, the betrayal, the spiritual attacks, yet you still glow. Yeah, the hermit, seeker of knowledge that comes from within. Somebody try to do a Bitcoin scam using your information. You're a gift to the world here, sending you healing energy. So you got somebody out here sending you healing energy here. We got life on the edge. Somebody could be a Scorpio living their life on the edge, playing Russian roulette with their life. The devil is trying to hold you back, doing magic to steal and take your justice. Yeah, high priestess. You have an inner knowing. It's time to listen to your intuition rather than prioritizing your intellect. Yeah, your conscious mind. Yeah, you're birthing something. They can't destroy you. Justice is coming your way. And pay attention always. Somebody may have a tattoo. It's being exposed that these people were what they were doing to you. Somebody could have the initial E. Yeah, but it was a failed attempt because now justice is being served here. I hope this helped. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe.